Welcome to Tech Brood, your daily dose of tech news that matters. I'm Abby, and in today's episode, we'll be exploring some concerning developments in the tech world that affect your privacy and security. Let's dive right in. First up, the FBI Denver field office has issued a warning about scammy websites offering free online file converter services. Instead of just converting your files, these tools are actually loading malware onto victims' computers. The most common scams involve converting documents to PDFs and vice versa, or combining images into PDF files. What's particularly deceptive is that these converters often do work as advertised, so victims might not realize anything's wrong. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, malware is gathering sensitive information like social security numbers, banking credentials, crypto wallets, passwords, and email addresses. The cybercriminals use several tactics. They might encourage you to download a conversion tool that's actually malware, recommend installing a browser extension that's actually a hijacker, or even embed malicious code in the converted file itself. This could lead to ransomware attacks or identity theft. FBI Denver Special Agent Mark McCulloch emphasized that education is the best way to thwart these fraudsters. If you think you've fallen victim, contact your financial institutions immediately, change all passwords using a trusted device, and report it to the Internet Crime Complaint Center. Now, shifting to smart home news, Amazon has announced that Echo devices will no longer have the option to store and process requests on the device itself. Starting March 28, 2025, your voice recordings will be sent to the cloud for processing instead. Amazon claims this change is necessary to support their expanding AI capabilities, which require more processing power than the Echo devices have. While Amazon promises to delete recordings after processing if you enable the "Don't Save Recordings" setting, this raises serious privacy concerns. After all, data that stays on your device can't be compromised in transit or in the cloud. This change specifically affects the 4th generation Echo Dot, Echo Show 10, and Echo Show 15 devices for US customers using English. It's worth considering which smart devices are truly necessary in your home. While some smart devices offer genuine benefits, others may exist primarily to collect your data for vendors and data brokers. Finally, genetic testing company 23andMe filed for bankruptcy on Sunday. While they claim there are no changes to the way the company stores, manages, or protects customer data, many customers are concerned about who will become the new custodian of their genetic information following the bankruptcy. This concern is particularly valid given that in 2023, 23andMe suffered a major data breach affecting up to 7 million people. Even more troubling, the company partially blamed victims who negligently recycled and failed to update their passwords. According to 23andMe's own privacy statement, if they're involved in a bankruptcy or sale, your personal information may be accessed, sold, or transferred as part of that transaction. Experts worry that a new owner could share customer data with insurance companies or data brokers. If you're a 23andMe customer, you can request data deletion through your account settings. You should also check if your data was exposed in the 2023 breach, and take protective measures like changing passwords and enabling two-factor authentication. That's all for today's Tech Brood. I'm Abby, reminding you to stay informed and vigilant in our increasingly connected world. Join me next time for more tech news that matters. Until then, stay safe online.